Good day, everyone. My name is Ivy Hermosa, and today my topic is all about the benefits of financial literacy. Financial literacy enables people to understand and apply knowledge and skills to achieve a lifestyle that is financially balanced, sustainable, ethical, and responsible. Pag sinabi nating financial literacy is sila yung nagbibigay daan sa mga tao na to understand and apply knowledge, skills upang makamit ang isang pamumuhay na balanse, sustainable, ethical, at responsable. Financial literacy in the Philippines. World Bank study in 2014 estimated 20 million Filipinos save money but only have had banks account. Noong 2014 ay 20 milyon lang na Pilipina ang nakaipon ng pera pero only have had banks account lang po dito sa 20 million na Filipinos. Asian Development Bank ADB study in 2015 revealed that PH does not have a national strategy for financial education and literacy. Noong 2015, na walang pambansang estratehiya ang PH para sa kanyang edukasyon, pinansyal at literatura. Tinutulungan ng mga ADB or Asian Development Bank ang gobyerno ng Pilipinas na tugunan ang kahirapan or sila ang nag-a-assist sa mga members and partners by providing loans to assistant grants and mga investment. ADB is upang mapaunlad ang buhay ng mga tao sa Asia to Asian Development Bank sa mga bangko. And in 2016, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP released the National Strategy for Financial Inclusion, stating that while institutions strive to broaden financial services, financial literacy should also complement such initiatives. Pag tinatawag nating BSP or Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, sila yung tagapamahala ng pondo ng mga pamahalaan sa pagsulong ay sa mapanatili ang katatagan ng presyo na nakatutulong sa pagsulong ng ekonomiya. Or ang BSP, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, sila yung tagagawa ng mga pera dito sa Pilipinas. 10 years after discovery of the stock market, still less than 1% of PH population in investment in it. Sapagkat sa paglaki ng populasyon ng tao, ay nagdudulot ito ng kahirapan o poverty dahil mas lumalaki ng pangangailangan ng bansa, like sa mga presyo ay tumataas dito po sa ating bansa or dito sa Pilipinas. More than 80% of the working middle class have no formal financial plan. If you are under such pressures, it could give rise to a step deep in motivation, inability to focus, sleep-related issues, anxiety, panic, or even depression. Hindi ka pwedeng magkagawa ng anxiety or ikaw ay ma-depress dahil lang sa have no formal financial plan. Meron din yang magagawa mo din yan ng paraan kung paano mo ma-formal ang financial. Because of these findings, public and private sectors alike have recognized the need to strengthen financial education in the country. Filipino is an empowered Filipinos who is able to make wise financial decisions that positively impact personal financial circumstances and consequently contribute to inclusive and sustainable economic development.